place is kind of aura.
It's very peaceful. Didn't like Best of One?
Best of One is so bad, dude.
It's
Oh my
awesome.
God. Best of One is so bad.
Always sad to leave Japan. That's my #1 Japan tip. Don't leave. What's up, all? We are leaving Brisbane and heading to Japan. To Miyagi we go. I picked up the Sunrise on the Reaping book to read on the plane. Big Hunger Games fan. I'm a big like dystopian book fan. I grew up on books. I love that genre. We're heading to Miyagi. I have no deck. I have nothing and no clue how the format is. I just bedwetted all day after my top 4 in Brisbane. I'm gonna get there, gonna do some stuff in Tokyo, and then we're gonna head up to Champions League. So we'll see how that goes. No real expectations on this one. Even if I get the auto qualification for the next one, I can't go. I think it coincides with Milwaukee specifically, so I can't even make that. I'd like to make it to JCS, which would be the week after NAIC. So I would get to go play NAIC and then I get to go play Nationals. And Nationals would be in the Worlds format for us, I think, or like most of Worlds format. So that'd be really cool. Because it's like a little bit of a mini boot camp because like the mental transition can already start beginning for me. Where like I don't have like a lot of downtime after NAIC, I just go straight into Worlds format. So I'm at the airport at like 4 o'clock now. My flight's not until 10. I can't even check my bag in until 7. So I'm gonna sit down, get cozy, read a nice little book for a couple hours. And yeah, the best perks about traveling as much as I do. I have like the base Star Alliance Gold. I'm a United flyer. It's lounge access. I'm a big Coke Zero fiend, so the Coke Zero goes down. Got some soup, I got a cuppa, and then I got some butter chicken and rice and some salad. And then I'm gonna go back and get some more food in a little bit. If you guys are alcoholic beverage drinkers, it's a great place to get kind of buzzed before a plane. Kids, don't do this. If you're a kid, don't drink. Yeah, vibes. It's very eerie. I'm to the airport. I'm in Taipei, just grabbing a quick lounge stop before I get to my next flight to Tokyo. Breakfast isn't even served yet. I got a little salad thing and a Coke Zero. I boarded in 2 hours. I'm watching golf, I think. I'm here grabbing the Skyliner Express heading down to downtown Tokyo. About an hour from the airport, not too bad. And then I'm gonna meet up with the boys. It's noon 30, it's like 1, I guess. Customs took a little bit of time, took like 40 minutes. Wasn't too bad though. I got there and now we're off. What's up, gamers? I am in Japan. Day 1 didn't record too much. I landed, got to my hotel around 3, did a bunch of stuff in Tokyo and Akihabara. Went to some card stores and whatever. It's been raining all day. Brought the bad weather with me, I guess. We're headed up to Nikko, Japan. A little bit like a mountainous nature area, basically. We're staying at a ryokan for the night, doing a bunch of like hot spring stuff. Basically just disconnecting. I'm hanging out with Jishan and Lucas. Jishan didn't get into Miyagi, so he's probably gonna head back to Tokyo and enjoy the rest of his break before he heads home. And then Lucas and I will be heading over to Sendai on Thursday. So today's Wednesday right now, Wednesday morning. And then we're gonna go ahead and meet up with Tord, get some games in, figure things out, go to Tohoku Pokemon Center. And I also want to go to the Jump Store because there's gonna be a lot of Haikyuu stuff, which is one of my favorite manga/anime if you guys didn't know.
This place is kind of aura.
It's very peaceful.
No, like this scene is aura.
All right, we got a hotel check. Jishan booked us this sick ryokan. About to change into our Yeah, wait, what the heck?
Is this for your vlog?
Yeah, for the vlog.
This shit is so sick.
Sick. She got one down. It was kind of crazy with her. Brecky. Lucas has dropped the 5th. We've left Grant. Now it's just me and Lucas heading up to Miyagi for the Champions League. He's heading back to Tokyo. We've got a little bit of time to wait till our train. So we're just gonna vibe. And then it's like 3 hours of trains and then we're there. Because we went deep into the countryside, we had to take a bunch of small trains to get us back to the major stations to get on the Shinkansen. It's kind of funny because we only were like, I don't know, 60 miles outside the city, but it took us like 2 hours to get back by trains. And then now we have to take Shinkansen up to Sendai, which is nearly triple or like 2.5 times the distance, but it's like a 50-minute trip. So it should be a quick shut up. Picking up snacks now. We're about to hop on the train. Quick hour, we should be there around 2 o'clock. Perfect for check-in, check out the Pokémon Center, get some food, and go from there. Definitely starving, definitely hungry. Hot Springs was awesome. If the weather wasn't raining, it would be a lot more fun, I think, doing stuff. But the rain is really putting a damper on this trip. Gundam base. Yoink. One Piece store. Capcom store. I got everything in this building. There's a lit Parko. What, the cooking studio? What is that? Peak. Love this shit. We finished exploring Parko. Now we are doing some quick lunch and then find Tord and do some testing because it is Thursday and we do have a Champions League to still play. What's up, gamers? We got packs. Picked up 5 battle partners and 1 prismatic. Save that for last at the Pokemon Center in Japan. You can buy a bunch of packs. I just want to buy a couple today. So we're just gonna do an opening. Lucas in the bathroom, so. Sigilyph, or Sigilyph, Swinub. I don't know what that is. Oh, Dudunsparce EX, that's playable. End Castle. So I got some End cards, not bad. These were legal last time I was here. I was looking for Heat Wave Arena, but did not have any. I thought it'd be a little fun addition to the vlog. While I'm here, to do some pack openings. Okay, this pack, if there was anything important in it, it is not a PSA 10 anymore. I will tell you guys that much. Ends little guy, Magma, Parasect, Cloth, and Exchange Ticket. Okay. I don't like how these packs open, to be honest. Beldum, Wilmer, Carolblast, Butterfree, and Coughing. So far, duds. We got a Dudunsparce, I guess. Oh, yes. Coughing. Oh, that is Shogun, Caterpie. Ooh, Alt Furret. Okay, not bad. Hops, Corviknight. Alright, Lucas is out of the bathroom, so let's see if I got a good hit here. If I don't, he's going back in the bathroom for life. Animals Wattrell, Dunsparce, Ends Clink, Ends Castle again, and Ends Clink Clang. Nothing there. Prismatic pack, last pack. Let's hit some stones. This is where he's got for all the marbles. Come on, give me a good pick. Rellor, Natu, Excadrill? Nope, I don't know what that is. Kinwu, Brambleghast. Oh, did I get a... Well, I got a Master Ball signature. That's pretty funny. Iron Leaves. That's a sick art. Grookey, Larry Skill, Lacey, and Zatu. The Thursday cook. Ordering some food. Lucas, what are we playing?
playing towards the bullshit, bro.
He got you too.
He got me. He got me good.
He's influencing the youth. This guy, we showed up and Tord was like, I have some bullshit to show you guys. And he showed us.
All your custom bets. They will be on bets.
Bro's got money. They're cooking over there. We finished grinding. Towards funny deck is gonna have to be reserved for day 2. You guys don't get to see it until we make day 2. Kept losing. Now we're playing Dragapult probably. We tested a bunch today and we've ended up on Dragapult. Probably the most boring thing we could have possibly picked.
It's okay when we make day 2.
Yeah, we're saving our cool deck for day 2 because Tord's cool deck just kept losing in testing. But it wasn't like losing. The games were really close. So the fact is like the deck is really good. It's just there's too much a wide meta in day 1 for us to deal with. So if we can get to day 2, we'll hit more expected decks and then we can play like the cool deck with the cool stuff. So today Dragapult. If we make it to Sunday, fun stuff. 2 p.m. start time. Tord's so motivated to play his funny deck.
Need to get past everyone today so you can play the good one.
We're at the venue. This is the check-in line. It's all the way out here to the outside of the venue. It's still going. It's kind of ridiculous. We don't even check-in doesn't even start for like a couple more minutes. Tord already got stopped by a bunch of people. We're trying to figure out some issue with Tord's phone. It's not working, and then we're gonna go in and compete. They cleared the line so quickly, like 20 minutes. The whole line is cleared. Tord is still having some issues over there. Very efficient. We need to adopt this for check-in process in the future. It's crazy. I don't even know where we play. Oh, over there, I see. Tord gets a private table.
Private table to
Private table.
I don't want to be a hassle, okay? What's the only solution?
The whole pairing thing is a little chaotic. For those of you who don't know, I'll have Joe put up like a graphic here or something. Basically, this tournament, the first 7 rounds, we can queue up as we please. So for 6 hours, from 2 to 7, I believe, or like 1:30 to 7, I think, we have to queue up 7 rounds and play our 7 rounds. We get paired with someone with the same record. So it's really chaotic because everyone's just kind of scrambling to their tables. People are sitting down and playing as things are going. There's timers on our phones. So the timers will tick down. At 35 minutes, we get paired. And then at 30 minutes, we can no longer, like our opponent gets like a no-show or whatever. But otherwise, like, it's just kind of chaotic. I finished round 1 on 1-0. I squawked away and of like double psychic Dragapult Cloak, and I thought I was cooked because up against like Hop. So they just spread damage and blow me up. But I played the Shaman today, so I had bench damage protection. And so I just sat behind the Shaman and got like 1 Dragapult up, and the 1 Dragapult attacking twice literally just won me the game, which is ridiculous. So chaotic system. I have 6 more rounds to go. Hopefully I keep winning. Picking up our day 1 badge to go to day 2. I'm 5-2. I think Lucas didn't make it. I don't know. Troy's still playing. I gotta go find him. But advancing, I think. Let's go. 5-2. Lucas went 4-3. He double game lost, but he was gonna get his one.
Fuck you, I guess.
He's in. We met a new friend.
Yeah. Oh, yo, I'm Adam.
He's Adam. 3-3. Ryuki went 2-3. 1-3. This is a video. It's a vlog. Say hi. Vlog though. What about vlog this?
Bro, this system sucks. Don't come.
How Lucas, what happened round 7?
So round 7, it was my winning it into day 2, and it was against a Goldango, and I'm playing Dragapult.
Ironic, isn't it?
It's ironic, yeah. It's a pretty close game. I prized my Dusknoir, which was like kind of unlucky, but and like he hit a big combo off an Iono. But there's like a way I can win. But our game's going like pretty long, and so on my turn we have a few like maybe 30 seconds left. I dig for game and I whiff. But then before I could do anything else, the turn ends, like the timer ends on my turn, and because of Japanese rules, there's no like +3 turns, there's no like anything like that. So I whiffed, but then my opponent was clearly going to win because he just played a Cypher and stacked 2 cards at the top of his deck, which would guarantee him game. But because of the rules in Japan, if it's a tie, it's just immediately a double loss for both opponents, which sucks. Because I also wasn't able to give my opponent the win. Because he was going to win. I knew he was going to win, so I was trying to scoop to him to get into day 2, but according to the rules here, you're not allowed to scoop to someone.
Yeah,
which,
only when time
sucks.
is called, yeah.
So
like, Lucas could have done it if there was like 5 seconds left and he like saw his cards.
But unfortunately I didn't, and I didn't really know that. So that sucks. I feel bad for my opponent, but the rules here are just kind of questionable, I guess.
It's very different. It's a very different system.
It's bad.
Didn't like best of one?
Best of one is so bad, dude.
It's
Oh my
awesome.
God. Best of one is so bad, dude.
So good. I think
Getting
it's
patch donked in best of one is so awesome, dude.
just change.
Well, I mean, Natalie got patch donked twice in, or not donked, patch donked, but like in finals of UIC, it can happen.
It can happen.
Best of one globally. Hell yeah. Hell
Absolutely not.
They have the rocket drip and the new cards over here. Little wall, the new cards, rocket set. We found the manhole.
Fun.
Where are we, Tord?
We're at Kokoichi, bro.
We're finally at Kokoichi. How'd your last round go? You got a...
I won, but that was a donation for sure. I was like, there's no way he has boss, right? He's down one, 5 cards in hand, 30 cards in deck. We dodge boss, we in. He has boss, picks the wrong target, we win. Hey, let's go, we have game on board.
Now we're gonna play Tord's Funny Pidgeot deck tomorrow.
What?
Locked into this deck for day 2. Day 2, we're heading in. We have 20 minutes left for check-in. And then we're gonna have normal Swiss pairings today. Should be a ton of fun. Now I gotta go 8-0. Playing Tord's Funny deck. Day 2 kicked off. I switched into Tord deck. All 3 games I've missed fan rotom. I'm 1-2 on the day. I'm Omega Giga cooked 6-4, so I can't even hope for a top 32. So at this point I'm just playing to, if I hit some of the Japanese players I'm friends with, I want to concede them into their Aichi invite hopefully, but otherwise I'm just playing for fun. This deck's okay. I don't really want to drop, I'm just going to chill. We have a 15-minute lunch break and a line is already forming. It's really funny. This guy just wants to sit and eat his food in peace. It's doomed. I'm 10-4. I've secured Reg back to Aichi for the next Champions League. I will be in Milwaukee, unfortunately, so I can't make it. But the next one is expanded, so I really would have liked to play in that one. Expanded Lugia, Bunnelby. I have no stakes, so it's way funnier. If there's stakes, it's a lot less fun. We have 1 round left. We're all dead for everything, basically. Pick up our promos and then go home. I'm gonna head back to Tokyo tonight, stay at Franco's place. I could go back tomorrow, but I also have a flight to catch. So it's 5 p.m. flight. Means if I stay here tonight, I have to get up early and hustle. Or I can just go home tonight after dinner, get a good night's sleep in, wake up, hang around in Tokyo for a couple hours, and then go airport, go home. A couple nights at home, then we go to Atlanta. So this deck is really cool, but missing fan rotom is infuriating. My fan rotom has been hiding. He's been MIA all day, which has been kind of cringe, but yeah. $378 out of 5,400. I'm picking up my promo. Tord is being mobbed by a line outside. I'm getting real life translations. The new cards are being revealed now. They're showing them off.
Real life translation?
Real life translations. Okay. I don't speak enough Japanese to understand what cards do.
So you understand,
Well, I can't read it. I'm bad at reading still. Oh, new deck box. The desk is right there, by the way. I'm so close. Yakitori. Venue's wrapping up. This is the line for Tord. I think he's been out here for over an hour now, an hour and 10 minutes. And people are still coming to him. This is crazy. It's looping and everything. Wild. Look at him. That's the people's champ. So we've been out here for an hour and a half for me, and Franco's been out here with me.
Yeah.
I've been doing non-stop signings and pictures for the last hour and a half, which has been crazy. The fandom here is amazing. And Tord has been going for now almost 3 hours. 3 hours almost. 3 hours? This is almost 4, yeah. So the fact that me and Tord are both just here doing this is just a crazy, awesome experience. This is just so sick. People have been here the entire time. It's judges everyone. It's just crazy, bro. It's crazy. Nah. One last trip to the Pokemon Center before we head back to Tohoku. I picked up a plushie for a friend, and we are here and got some packs. And back to Tokyo tonight, hopefully, I think, maybe, probably, yes. There's no peace even at the Pokemon Center.
Not at all.
I got stopped. I got some action here too. Cherry blossom arc. We've got a couple hours left in Japan. Just going to check out the cherry blossoms. The weather's been pretty bad every day we've been here, so I figured we'd take a nice little walk. Franco had a spot. I guess like people have talked about the spot. I see a lot of foreigners here actually, so we're just walking around for a couple hours, and then I have to head to the airport. Always sad to leave Japan. That's my #1 Japan tip. Don't leave. The end of the Japan arc is like a 12-episode anime, like a slice of life anime. You know, we had the tournament arc, we had everything going. There was no love interest in this one, unfortunately. But you know, I've got my senpai who's graduating, he's done. We have to talk about him like he's dead.
Graduating from where?
I don't know. From
Okay.
Pokemon, you're done, you know, retired.
What?
But I'm kidding. I do have the selection for Aichi. It's just a beautiful thing. We're just soaking it in right now. It's kind of vibes. I'm enjoying it quite a bit.